Hey guys, Scott from therecordingsolution.com. Today is just a kind of a mindset tutorial. With the digital age, with using DAWs and being able to see everything, seeing all your tracks, the waveforms, I think we get caught up in using our eyes instead of focusing more on our ears. Back in the old days, all they had was the mixing board. So think about this right here, the mixing board, but in a large mixing $100,000 console, and then speakers. That's it. So they had to trust their ears. And what I'm talking about is, what made me think of this is an EQ move I did that I boosted a lot on a frequency that I normally don't boost that much because I'm told to don't boost a lot, don't boost so much. But in this particular vocal, a background vocal, my friend Grace here, and my vocal, I needed to boost about 5.3 dBs, close to 3.7 kilohertz, almost around 4 kilohertz, to get the presence to cut through along to be in the background vocals of my vocals, to be able to hear her, the presence, she's a very pretty voice. And I was watching a tutorial a while back on that Dave Pensado did at Pensado's place on one of his Into the Layers. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to pensadosplace.tv, and they do interviews with all these great mixers and producers and songwriters and business people. But at the beginning of every episode, they do the Into the Layer. And he was doing a vocal, and he had around 4K-ish on one vocal, and he boosted like 6 to 8 dBs. I'm like, God, that's a lot. But it sounded good, so it sounded good for that vocal. So when you're trying to boost our cut, and you think, wow, I'm cutting a lot out or I'm boosting, don't look at this graphic EQ so much as to listen to your ears. Does it work in the mix? Does it sound good? Is it what it needs to fit this song? And if it sounds good, it doesn't hurt your ears, and it's making it pop the way you heard it in your head, then that's the correct move, okay? There's no rules. I mean, there's some basic rules you need to follow and fundamentals, but when you need to get something to sound like you need it, I mean, experiment, go all out. Slap EQs on there, slap compressors on there. Obviously, you can go overboard a little bit, but you never know until you try. So let me show you this vocal. I'm going to solo Grace and my vocal. This is one of my songs. It's going to be my next single. So here's the background vocal and my vocal. Had a gentle heart and callous hands. Start over here. He was a man among men. Had a gentle heart and callous hands. I swore I never saw him sin. So let me show you what it sounds like when I cut off this frequency here. He was a man among men. Had a gentle heart and callous hands. I'm going to play it with it off, and I'm going to have it on repeat, our loop, and then I'm going to cut it in and out, and you'll see what it adds. Had a gentle heart and callous hands. 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 So it just adds presence and some air and brings out a pretty quality in her voice. Let me show you, it sounds even more dramatic inside the mix. So I'll loop this stuff part and then I'll cut it. And all I have here is a little bit of slightly tuning, not much on Melodyne. She didn't really need a lot of tuning at all. And just standard EQ, a compressor, and then I do kind of doing some crazy stuff on her multi-band compression just to get it moving a little bit more energy. And I have another video talking about how to set up a multi-band compressor and all kinds of stuff. I'll put a link to the video on this video right now. You can click on and go check that out. And then I just have a little de-esser. But the EQ is what I'm talking about. So let's play it inside the mix, and I'll cut this in and out, and you'll hear what I'm talking about. He was a man among men. Had a gentle heart and callous hands. I swore I never saw him sin. He was a man among men. Had a gentle heart and callous hands. So when I cut it off, you lose the clarity in her voice. She's not cutting through the mix and blending well with mine. So I usually, when I boost, I try to stick to like 3 dBs or cut, and that's usually my my go-to gain reduction dB cuts or boost. But I boosted a little bit more to 5.1, 5.3 ish. I might even boost it more, but I'm just saying, don't be afraid to use your ears if you need to do drastic moves to get the sound you want in your head. Okay, so that's all I want to talk about today. Let's try to focus on maybe even start closing your eyes when you're mixing. Like if you do a move, close your eyes and let your ears focus in on what you're doing. And that's actually a good exercise. So I'm gonna try to do it myself because I've been looking at the visual aspects of working inside a DAW myself, and I want to get back to trusting my ears more. So I'm gonna start closing my eyes a lot more when I'm mixing after I do moves, and making sure that that's what I need. When I'm doing EQ moves to try to get every instrument to sit right, I'm going to start closing my eyes. And obviously you need to open your eyes to tweak the knobs, but once you tweak them, close your eyes and just listen. Just use your ears. It's all about what it sounds like anyway. It's music. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Scott from therecordingsolution.com. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Grab my free ebook with the link on the video right now, or go to therecordingsolution.com and just check out the website. There's tons of tutorials. And sign up to the newsletter, and you'll get the free ebook as well, plus training like this weekly, all kinds of cool stuff. So go sign up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.